In this video lesson, we're going to draw 8 here, and then we have parts 9, 10, 11, 12, which we're going to try and draw along the bottom of our isometric paper. So for number 8, let me go ahead and get that one started for you. I'm going to just put it right here in front, move that up. Hope you see that really nicely. So 8 it's 4 in depth, so we're going to block out 4 parts here. And this is kind of an awkward part, so I got to figure out where it's going to fit in this whole thing, because it's a little longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me see, maybe right here it'll fit. I think it'll fit right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 4 depth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll fit. Okay, so I'm just sketching out these lines right here, and this is going to go back 2, up 2, over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see what I do in my mind. I'm trying to visualize this part right here. I'm putting dots at some of the corners, and hopefully that makes some sense to you, and hopefully the way I do it makes sense, and maybe you'll start applying the same skills. Up, my light went off. One moment. Alright, we're up and running again. So again, at this point, you should have drawn 1 to 7, and I'm demonstrating number 8 here so that you can see how I would do it, how I would start it. And I usually start with figuring out if the part's going to fit in the space that I have. I want to try and save some of the isometric paper. I don't want to waste paper, given that it is a precious resource. So I just drew the top of 8. Now I have a choice. I can either draw the bottoms or the edges, and what I'm gonna do is actually just gonna dot out all of the lines, all the edges of the lines where I need to connect. So for number 8, it's a pretty interesting part. And see how I'm using a ruler to line up my pen. If you want to draw in pen, that's awesome. I would love to see you draw in pen. If you are not ready to draw in pen, that's also okay. Use a pencil, because with a pencil you can erase your mistakes. I really love these pens that I'm using right now. See, so I'm lining up my ruler with the lines of the isometric paper, and I'm connecting the dots that I have put down on the paper to help guide me. And this is the last line for number 8. I'm going to label it number 8, and then I'm going to add my hatching shading to give the part a little bit of depth. Okay, so that's number 8. So that's how I would draw number 8. In the last video lesson, I think the video kind of was a little off with the audio, but hopefully by seeing number 8, you understand and get the idea of how I draw these parts. So for number 9, when you're moving on to number 9, start thinking about, alright, well, I need number 9 to fit in this space. I see that it is 2 by 3 at top. The whole part is 1, 2, 3, 4 tall, and it is 1, 2, 3 deep. So it should definitely fit here, and so on. So, pop it in this bottom corner here, and for one sheet of isometric paper, you should be able to fit 1 to 12 on here. So that's what I want to see you attempt. Okay, so if you need any help, make sure you ask questions, and there should be another video lesson of me just drawing these. I'm not going to really be commentating. You'll just see how I draw these